pastors in the rural communities are disadvantaged in many ways. Majority of them have never had any formal training in pastoral ministries and even in theological studies. And as a result, we find that the spiritual development and level in our rural communities is relatively very low. Even the quality of Christian life and Christian witness is really lacking. Most of the time, our people are informed by their cultural practices, and this has greatly affected and hindered development of the Christian faith in the rural communities. And so it is in this regard that Possibility Africa felt that we need to intervene and bring about spiritual transformation. One thing that we are doing as Possibility Africa is to bring about the training of these pastors in issues to do with doctrines, in issues to do with church ministry. How will they do ministry to the children? How will they do ministry to the youth? How will they do ministries to the women? How can they lead their community towards development of Christian values that will bring about transformation?
We've seen people that have grown who now understand what it means to run their churches, who know what it means to bring people together in the communities to work on a project. We took about 8 leaders through training from one of the communities called Narok community. And at the end of 1 year, these 8 leaders began their own effort of going out into the communities to recruit additional leaders. And so they have recruited way over 30 leaders. They are now training many more additional leaders whom they are challenging and saying we have the responsibility of leading our communities into the holistic cultural transformation.
We have seen many pastors transformed. We have seen many churches changed. We have seen many programs initiated that indeed right now is transforming these communities towards knowing God and towards development.
When some few leaders understand what they need to do to bring change in their communities, and then they go out to raise other leaders, that is impactful. That is what Paul writes to Timothy, 2 Timothy 2:2, that the things you have heard from me, entrust them to other faithful men. And we are seeing that happen in these communities.